India's largest zinc producer just delivered its best quarter ever, but the stock crashed 32% anyway. And in exactly 2 days, on April 24th, quarter 4 results dropped. Here's why this could be the best setup in the market right now. Let me tell you about Hindustan Zinc. This company mines zinc, lead, and silver from Rajasthan and sells it to the entire world. Zinc is the metal that prevents steel from rusting. Every road, bridge, metro rail, and solar panel structure in India needs zinc. And his Hindustan Zinc is literally the world's largest zinc producer. Not just India, but the entire world. Now the numbers. Quarter 3 revenue came to around 10,922 crores, up 27% year on year. The EBITDA came to around 6,005 crores, the highest in the company's history, and with a margin of 55%. This means that for every 100 rupees of revenue, 55 rupees is the operating profit. That doesn't happen in any other industry. Profit after tax 3,879 crores, up 46% year on year. All time record, and their zinc cost of production only $940 a ton, the lowest in 5 years. The company is literally getting more profitable while spending less to produce. Now, apart from this, we can also see that the company has an exceptional return on equity of around 72 and a return on capital employed of 63%. This is extremely good. And also going to the liquidity and debt ratios, we can see that the current and quick ratio are almost at their ideal points at around 1.1 and 0.93, and the debt to equity ratio is 0.72, being lesser than 1. Apart from this, the interest coverage ratio is also extremely high. So we can also say that apart from all these outstanding qualities which the company displayed, we can also say that the financial position of the company is extremely good. Now, coming to the charts, by analyzing the weekly time frame chart, we can see that the stock shot up from around 292 levels on 1st April 2024 all the way till 738, 730 or 740 levels, being its almost all-time high. From there onwards, the stock gradually fell down, and it went below the range and has been trading within this range ever since. Now going to the shorter time frame day wise analysis, we can see here that I have kept the support at around 505 levels. This is due to the demand region over here, as you can see, and this is also supported by the high volumes in this region as well. Apart from this, we can also set the resistance level to be around 734 rupees or around that price level. As you can see, indicated by the supply zone over here, also showcased by the strong volume. And this same resistance is in the previous peak as well, almost reaching its all-time high at around that region. So I have set the resistance to around 733 levels. Now, how would you want to go about into executing this trade? Now we know that the quarterly results are coming within the next 2 days on April 24th. So there are two ways you can go about this. If you are already extremely bullish upon the stock and you have done your fair share of your own research and analysis, you can directly buy the stock at the current price level because you're extremely bullish on the stock and you expect it to have really good quarterly earnings and have a really good report. So I would recommend you to just buy the stock by setting a GTT order right there itself. Go to buy, and then you can set your GTT order there itself. Otherwise, if you are still want to take some precaution and be cautious, just wait for another 2 days when the quarterly results release. And then upon that, based on that, you can enter into a trade. If the quarterly results are good, you can execute a GTT order at around 620 levels. So let me just create the GTT there, go to buy, and then you can set the buy order for how many ever quantities you want. This will execute if the results are good and the stock does go on an uptrend or momentum from there onwards. So let me just create that. And then for the stop loss, you can also set a stop loss using your GTT order. So let me just do that. Go to create GTT, go to sell, one cancels the other. So in this way, you can set your target price as well as your stop loss. So let me keep the stop loss to around 490 levels. So let me just do that, 490, and do it for this side as well. And the target price, I'm going to keep it close to the all-time high of around 728 rupees, because that is where the resistance also lies. So let me just do that and click create GTT, and voila, you have your GTT order. Now as you can see, the risk to reward ratio is a bit off, so let me just modify this and set it to a lower price. So let me say around 600 levels if it does reach at that price point. Well, it depends on how the quarterly results turn out, but yeah, anyways, this is how you go about into executing this trade. So yeah, that is the conclusion of this video. But please keep in mind, this isn't financial advice and I'm not a financial advisor. So please do your own research and trade with your own precaution. If you like the video, please follow for more such tips. Thank you.